The first day was a travel day from Central Texas to Tokyo, Japan, and we had a really great experience on the flight that we took. It was rather long, but a perfect opportunity for me to journal for a little bit. Had to get some ephemera into my journal. This napkin smelled like green tea, so I wanted to pop it in, and that about concluded our flight. We made it to Tokyo. We took a train and then walked to our hotel, and we were so tired, so we called it an early night. The next morning, I woke up and just wanted to spend some time journaling before going on an adventure. So I created a November spread and just spent some time in my Hobonichi cousin, just enjoyed the scenery, the beautiful, beautiful view of the buildings, and just enjoyed some peaceful time. My first adventure in the city was to Ginza. I wanted to visit the famous Itoya that is in Ginza. It is the biggest stationery stores in the area with, I kid you not, like 5 or 6 levels of stationery goodies. And I spent a majority of my time here. I checked out the pen section. I've been eyeing a few fountain pens, but did not end up purchasing anything. And then from here, I made my way over to Loft, which is not a stationery store per se. It is kind of an everything store, but they have a stationery floor. And Loft was my favorite store. It had things from Hobonichis to washies to pens, all the things, and it was my favorite by far. And from there, I took a walk over to the Hobonichi storefront, which was about an hour away from downtown Ginza by foot. And unfortunately, on this day, it was closed. I really enjoyed starting my mornings by opening up the windows, letting the light in, and just journaling a little bit about my day and about what happened the day before. It has just been a great part of my trip to be able to journal my thoughts and my feelings and the things that I saw, and I just thought that it was a great practice to wake up and to reflect and to make sure that I capture the memories that I have in my head onto my journal, since it is so fresh from the day before. After spending some time in the morning journaling, I wanted to head over to Shibuya. That was the next item on my list, was to check out Muji and Loft. And so my first stop was the Muji in Shibuya. They have a little selection of stationery goodies. It was not a big section by any means, but I did pick up a few fun little things from here. And then of course I went over to Loft and decided to purchase my Hobonichi 2025 items here. I just wasn't sure if we were going to be able to go back to the Hobonichi storefront, so I just wanted to be able to secure the planners and journals that I wanted here. And I just, again, love Loft. It had such a good variety of different things and by far was my favorite store in Japan. Next few days I spent exploring back in Ginza. I went back and did a little bit of shopping. I revisited Muji, went to Uniqlo, got myself a delicious pastry, and just had a good day, just getting to do all the touristy things. And one of the last few days of our trip, we went to a coffee shop in Asakusa and spent the morning journaling. We had a delicious waffle with eggs and avocados and enjoyed the scenery. It was a rainy, gloomy day, so getting to journal in a cozy coffee shop really set the mood for the day. And from there, my husband and I walked and took the train back over to the Tokyo area where the Hobonichi store was. I had confirmed that it was indeed open this day, and so we made the trek back over to the Tobichi store, and I am so happy that I did. Surprisingly, the Hobonichi store was a lot smaller than I had pictured or that I had even thought. Loft, I would say, had more variety of different stationery goods, but Hobonichi, the Tobichi Hobonichi store, had just the Hobonichi products, and it was just so cool to see where the products that I have been using came from, and just getting to see them in person was very special and very sweet. And I did end up picking up a few goodies from here. I didn't get any of my planners from here, but I did get some covers and pencil boards and things of the like, so it was very cool to get to experience this in person after kind of obsessing over these products for so long. And just like that, the last morning of our trip came, and so I wanted to spend the last few hours that I had, again, journaling my thoughts, putting down on paper how I felt this trip went, what I liked, what I didn't like, and document the things about this trip while they were still fresh in my brain. And I just want to say that I had the best time in Tokyo. It was truly one of the most special, most exciting trips that I have taken in my entire life. It was so special to be able to come here to not only the stationery hub, but just this beautiful city. I honestly left feeling inspired and refreshed and excited for the future and all the things to come. And I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to be here. I hope you all enjoyed watching this little mini travel and journal with me vlog. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!